Ever notice your nose getting a little shiny, especially when you're hot or nervous? It's more common than you think. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. You're definitely not alone in this. We've all been there, feeling that telltale bead of sweat forming on the tip of our nose. It's a universal experience. It's completely normal, and today we're going to dive into the science behind it. Let's explore why this happens. Get ready to become a nose sweat expert. You'll be amazed at what you learn. First things first, let's talk sweat. You might think it's just an annoying side effect of working out or being in the heat, but there's so much more to it. Sweat is like your body's built-in air conditioner. It kicks in when your body temperature rises, helping to keep you cool. When your body temperature rises, your brain tells those sweat glands to go to work. They start producing sweat, which then sits on your skin. As the sweat evaporates, it takes some of that heat with it, helping you cool down. Pretty neat, right? This process is essential for regulating your body temperature. But here's the thing, sweat isn't just for cooling down. It plays a crucial role in maintaining your overall health. It also helps flush out toxins and keeps your skin moisturized. When you sweat, your body is actually getting rid of waste products. Who knew sweat was so multi-talented? So next time you find yourself sweating, remember, it's not just about cooling down, it's about keeping your body in balance and healthy. Now, why does your nose seem to have a starring role in the sweat show? It's a question many of us have pondered, especially during those hot summer days when it feels like our nose is working overtime. Well, it all comes down to those tiny sweat glands. Our skin is covered in millions of these glands, but not all areas are created equal. You see, your nose has a higher concentration of eccrine sweat glands compared to other parts of your body. These glands are particularly efficient at producing sweat, which is why your nose can sometimes feel like a mini waterfall. These little glands are responsible for producing the watery sweat that helps regulate your body temperature. When your body heats up, whether from exercise, stress, or hot weather, these glands kick into high gear. So when your internal temperature starts to climb, those nose glands spring into action, sometimes making it seem like your nose has a mind of its own. It's all part of your body's natural cooling system, working hard to keep you comfortable and safe. Okay, so we know sweat cools us down, but have you ever wondered why your nose, of all places, starts to sweat? It's not just about cooling down, there's more to it. Our noses have lots of sweat glands, just like other parts of our body. These glands are called eccrine glands, and they play a crucial role in regulating our body temperature. But what exactly triggers those nose glands to go into overdrive? It's a combination of factors, and understanding them can help us manage that pesky nose sweat better. Let's break it down. Genetics. Ever notice how some people sweat more than others? This isn't just random, it's in your DNA. Your genetic makeup can determine how many sweat glands you have and how active they are. So if you find yourself sweating more than your friends, you might have your parents to thank for that. Anxiety. Feeling stressed or anxious? Your body releases hormones like adrenaline, which can make you sweat more. This is part of the body's fight or flight response, preparing you to either face a challenge or run away from it. Unfortunately, this also means more sweat, especially on your nose, which can make you sweat, especially on your palms, feet, and yes, your nose. Spicy food. Love hot peppers? Spicy food contains a compound called capsaicin, which tricks your brain into thinking you're hot. This is why you might find yourself sweating after eating a particularly spicy meal. Capsaicin activates the same nerve pathways that respond to heat, leading to, you guessed it, sweat. Temperature. This one's a no-brainer. When it's hot outside, or you're working up a sweat exercising, your body sweats to cool down. This is a natural and essential process to prevent overheating, leading to, you guessed it, sweat. Temperature. This one's a no-brainer. When it's hot outside or you're working up a sweat exercising, your body sweats to cool down. Hormones. Hormonal changes during puberty, menstruation, or pregnancy can also affect how much you sweat. These changes can make your sweat glands more active. So, the next time you find your nose sweating, remember, it's a complex interplay of genetics, emotions, diet, and environment. Understanding these factors can help you manage it better. So, whether it's a hot day, a spicy meal, or just a stressful situation, your nose sweat is just your body's way of keeping you cool and collected.